G'day everybody, Chris Farhi here from the Bayleys Insights and Data team. We've got Ankur Dakwale as well to talk about the biggest news in New Zealand real estate. Now we are somewhere very cool today, so Ankur, whereabouts are we?
Yeah, so we are in the Ovation apartments at Launch Bay in Hobsonville Point. Now this is a waterfront boutique development developed by Winton and designed by Studio Pacific Architecture. Features 19 apartments with 2 and 3 bedroom configurations. Great position in Hobsonville Point. It is one of Auckland's newest communities. You got beautiful views over Catalina Bay. And if you want to learn more about this, please get in touch with the Bayleys Residential Projects team.
Yeah, super cool. We're actually in the sub-penthouse and we've got some amazing views, so well worth checking out if you're looking for a new home in this neighbourhood. So first off, a quick update on the Auckland floods. So if you are affected out there, we hope things are going well and your insurance claims are working smoothly so far. In terms of the number of homes that have been damaged, so the latest stats, these were as of 8 February, where 277 homes were red stickered, so this means that entry is prohibited, and then a further 1,615 homes have been yellow stickered, so that means that entry is restricted. Now to put those numbers into context, there's around 600,000 homes in the Auckland region, and as at today there are around 11,600 homes advertised for sale, so obviously quite a substantial number of homes that were damaged.
Next up, we have Stats New Zealand that have released the latest building consent data. And this is quite interesting because it shows a drop in consents in the North Island, but a rise in the South Island. So the stats for 2022 show there have been 49,538 homes consented across New Zealand, which is up 1.1% on 2021. Out of that, 36,291 homes consented in the North Island, which is down 2.6% on 2021, and 13,246 homes consented in the South Island, which is up 13% on 2021. Breaking this down into regional areas, you can see that Auckland, Canterbury, and most other parts of the South Island were up on 2021, but the Waikato and the Bay of Plenty are down compared to 2021.
Next up, Stats New Zealand also released the latest median floor area data for new homes consented across New Zealand. So this was the data for the entirety of 2022. What they found was that the median for 2022 was about 10% smaller than in 2021, but this was largely explained by the growth in the number of multi-unit homes as opposed to standalone homes. So in terms of numbers, the median floor area for 2022 was 126 square metres. This was down from 140 square metres in 2021. That said, if you break down the stats further, you'll notice that the median floor area for multi-unit homes and the median for standalone homes was pretty much stable, but basically the median was biased down because there were more multi-unit homes being consented.
Bayleys Commercial has also released their latest Total Property magazine. So this is the first one for 2023, and it includes 82 commercial properties for sale across New Zealand. There's a great selection of listings included, such as a big portfolio of properties in Christchurch, big warehouses, well-located development land, supermarket needs to count down, and there's even a forest in there. And in terms of the insights that you can read up on, so there is time for recalibration. So this is an update on market condition as the market starts to recalibrate itself. Cloudy with a chance of sunshine. So this is the commercial business line leaders sharing their thoughts on 2023. There's Taking Care of Business, which looks at office market conditions across major cities in New Zealand, including their vacancy rates. And we also have the latest sales snapshot summary covering the sales data from the prior total property as well.
So a quick comment on that is there's some really interesting properties, like a really good array. So if you are in the market to be picking up some cool assets, great time to do that now. Next up, our global partner Knight Frank released their latest Residential Development Land Index for the UK for Q4 2022. So this tracks residential land values across prime locations in London and wider England. And what this has found is that higher financing costs and a slowdown in sales has put downward pressure on land prices, which is what you'd expect. There's been a negative 1.3% annual change in greenfield land values, a negative 9% annual change in urban brownfield development sites. So it shows that the land market is definitely picking up some of that pressure in terms of the slowdown in the market. And it also found that builders are looking to de-risk and diversify their product and looking towards more BTR, so build to rent options, I guess, rather than just going for a straight sell down.
Knight Frank have also released their Hyderabad residential update for December 2022. Now, this showed that there were 6,311 residences sold in December 2022, which is actually up 2.4% on a month-on-month, but overall is still down 26% year-on-year. 54% of all homes were sold between 2.5 and 5 million Indian rupee. Now, put that into context, that's between 50 and 100,000 New Zealand dollars. 29% of all homes were actually transacted above 5 million Indian rupee. Now, this is up 24% from December 2021, which is showing strength in the top end of the market.
And then finally, to wrap up, we've got our property of the week. So I'll kick it off. I've got the Bayleys listing for 109 Carnarvon Street in Gisborne. And so this is an opportunity to buy Gisborne's only Countdown supermarket. It's got a 10-year lease back to General Distributors, which is a subsidy of ASX listed Woolworths Group. Opened in 2021, so it's got Countdown's latest design fit out technology, returning an estimated 1.715 million per annum. Absolute best-in-class trophy asset underpinned by a large catchment. And if you want to add this to your shopping basket, please contact Ryan Johnson or Mike Florence from the Bayleys Commercial team.
And my property of the week this week is actually this apartment that we're in. This is the sub penthouse at Ovation Apartments at Launch Bay and Hobsonville Point. Now, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, car parking for 2. It's 117 square meters internal plus a 9 square meter balcony. Designed by Studio Pacific Architecture. It's beautiful, brand new home, and we can confirm that it's got stunning views over Catalina Bay. So if you want to learn more about this, please get in touch with Edwin Killick or Kirsten Bishop from the Bayleys residential team.
So that's it, we'll wrap it up here. A massive thanks again to the team at Ovation for hosting us today. Stunning apartment, well worth checking it out. Thanks very much, Ankur.
Thanks, Chris.
And we'll see you next time. See ya.